as the object of the verb.
Functions as what?
The object of the verb received.
Received.
Please, can you come again?
It functions as the object of the verb
It
received.
functions as the object of the verb.
Correct. Object of the verb what?
Received.
Correct. That is excellent. That is very, very good. So you know time that what function as object what? Object of what? Of the verb. Object of the verb received. I believe that you would have done this in your what? In your SSC. Under your what? Your essay, sorry, under your comprehension. Do you get it now? You determine what the grammatical name and grammatical function, as well as they will ask you what is the figure of speech used. Then you use a word or a phrase as it is used in what in your comprehension what passage, whatever. Do you get it now? But this time around, you might not be asked. The questions will be in objective form in your post UTME. Now you can be asked to determine the grammatical name. You can also be asked to determine what the grammatical function. Just that I was told that you people were giving a test some times ago, and there's a word pay, and they are asked to determine what the grammatical function will be, the context or what of that word. I think the option picked there, which was now, was very, very wrong. This pay give us more information about the weakness, and how do you ascertain that you are actually right with your answer? Now go back to the beginning. What is an adjective? An adjective qualifies or give us more information about what a noun. Now the pay used within the context of that sentence give us more information about the weakness. Do you get now? In the line of the sentence. So as such, the answer is what is adjective, not a noun. And I think that they picked the right answer to be a noun. It is not what a noun. It is an adjective, because it's giving us the stability. It's giving us more information about the position of the noun weakness. Are you getting it now? So these are classification of words that you'll be coming across in your grammatical name and grammatical function. I'm just taking my time to write this. Normally, you might not necessarily come across all these in your objective, but basically, what is expected of you is for you to identify, to know, okay, what is happening here. Look at the sentence. Look at the underlying word. They might not necessarily underline it. It might be in italicized, or they might put it in bold, a bold for, or they'll write everything in capital letter, just to let you know that this is the word that you have to determine. Then, what you will do? Try as much as possible to look at each of the words, which part of speech can you identify it with. Now, go back to the question and understand what the context of the question. Do you get it now? Then thereafter, come down to the option. Then you can now decide or your answer. Are you getting it now? So thank you very much. We shall continue. You are right. You are correct. Then you can actually clap for yourselves or on that. So another one that we'll be looking at again is another one we'll be looking at is object complement. Object complement. Just as the way we have subject of a verb, we have object subject complement. Then we have object of a verb. Now we'll be talking about object. I think I'll just clean object. See, all you just need to understand about this thing is just words and opposites. Words are an opposite. This, if you look at the definition of subject of a verb, when you now definition with object of a verb, look at it's just the opposite of subject of a verb. So also, by the time By the time you look, by the time I'll be done with what with object complement, you just look at what is not far fetched from what you have from subject or complement. Do you get it now? Now let's move forward. When the noun phrase follow the object what complement. When the noun phrase follow. When the noun phrase follow, excuse me. When the noun phrase follow the objects, the noun phrase follow what's the object, comma. When the noun phrase follow the what the object, comma. When the noun phrase follow the object, comma. It functions as the object complement. It functions as example. Example one. Example one. I gave Bumi the money. The money. The money. The money. Two. Call the governor. Okay. I call the governor. I call the governor a tyrant. I correct that. I call the governor a tyrant. A tyrant. Here might be a bit dicey because, okay, that was a tyrant. A tyrant. Now you have this word underlined, right? They called the governor. What? Okay, number one, I gave Bumi the money. The money is what is object now. Is the complement that what object what object complement, right? Object complementing the what the money here. Are you getting now? The object complements what the money. Sorry. Yes, the object what complements what the money here. Now you've got here that who received the money, I'll give you, you still refer back to Bumi. So this Bumi here now complements what the object or what of the money here. Do you get it now? So that the money is what is the complement here. They will now have what the governor. Governor is what is a tyrant. A tyrant is what the governor what here. Just like the way you have your Olu is what is the doctor. Olu is what is the doctor. The doctor what complement what Olu. Why the what the Olu complement the doctor complement Olu. That is what in a subjective case, right? Now you can see this one in an objective case. Now you can see what is underlined here. Now the governor. You can see where is underlined. Now you can see a slight difference of it from that or subject what complement. Subject maintain what the subject of, because if you want to determine the subject of this sentence now, you have this and what and this. True or false? Okay, they can hear, right? Hello? Please reply. What is the subject of this sentence now? Yeah, what is the subject of this sentence?
The governor.
Subject, please. Subject.
Subject, the governor.
Yes.
They.
Yeah, this is correct. They. What's the second one?
The governor.
Lie. No. This first one is what? Are you seeing it? Let's say that. Okay. I gave Bumi the money. Now, I is underlined here. So, you have to determine the subject of this sentence now. What will not be the subject?
I know.
Correct. Now, you should know difference between what we are dealing with with object complements. Are you getting it now? Now, I will just this line demarcates what the example above, right? Now, I want to write Olu is what is the doctor. Now, I underline this. This example is different from this. Please understand it. Get the difference now. Here, we are talking about what? About object or object complement, which states that when the noun phrase follow the what? The object. When the noun phrase followed what? The object. Now, here is the noun phrase now. Now, where is the object that follows what this noun phrase? Is this Bumi? Are you getting it? Please give me an answer. Do you understand that? Hello?
Yes, sir.
Fine. Now, a tyrant here is what? Is the noun phrase. Now, which object that follows what? The noun phrase directly is what? Is the governor. Are you getting it now? Do you understand now?
Yes,
Hello,
sir.
do you understand? Fine. It's different from starting the sentence from the beginning. Because we want to determine the entire what? The entire subject or what of the verb. Sorry, the entire subject in this sentence now. Then in example 2, you go for they. Now, in example 1, you go for I. Which is obviously different from what we have here. Right? Under what? Subject what? Complement. We now have this is the complement here. Now, this is what the subject here. Olu is what is the doctor. You can't differentiate between what the subject and what are the complement, but that is not the same principle that happens what here. Now, let me underline something what from the definition. It said as object complement. When the noun phrase follow what? Follow the what? The object. Now, we have underlined this also to be the noun phrase. Now, what's now the object that follow what the noun phrase here is what is Bumi, right? Now, if you look at the second example, a tyrant, the what is underlined here to be what now what noun phrase. So, what is now what the object that follow directly to what to the tyrant now is what? Governor. Please get it. Okay. Now, if you are not asked a question now, okay, determine the subject of what of example 1 and example 2. So let me just put it in brackets here. The subject of what or the subject in what in example 1 word will be I, right? Now the subject in what in example 2 will now what they. Okay. I just want to establish the fact that you should know the difference. Wow. Time is not friendly to us. Please ask your question. Open, let them ask question. Let them ask their question. Area that is not clear. So you can really understand this thing very, very well. Please try to understand very well. Any area that you are not clear with or you still need clarification, please